Welcoming in now to the sports news. He's been playing with the Packers, but not really so much. He's been kind of dealing with the bum ankle, but it's Kentrell Brice we bring in now. And we want to thank you for taking some time to talk with us today, Kentrell. But first things first, after coming off a game versus the Bears and now taking on the Ravens, how's the ankle feeling? I know it's been something that's kind of nagging you. How's that whole thing progressing?
It's kind of sore right now, actually. But it'll get surgery on Monday, so then it'll just kind of trickle effect, and then this things go in order, and I just probably start feeling better, hopefully. And
yeah, just kind of speaking about that injury a little bit, Kentrell, how frustrating is it to get hurt so early on in the year, have it be something that's kind of nagging you, and then being placed on injured reserve, not being able to play with the team, but still being there on the sidelines and being, involved with the teams? Just just in general, how frustrating is that?
It kind of ate at me for a little bit. But, I just try to get it off my mind. I just know the guy makes no mistakes, and I just have to trust the plan.
Yeah, and kind of looking at your next question, how do you see, the Packers defense has been kind of one of those things. It's like fire Dom Capers, or, maybe it's scheme, maybe it's players. How do you see this Packers defense improving? Like, what do they need to do to get there just as the season kind of still continues to move on?
We have the tools and we have all the talent in the world. We just be able to find a way to start clicking with one another and just playing fundamentally sound and just getting better and better.
Yeah, and now it's what was your game plan? So you come off this game against the Bears. You're facing a young quarterback in Mitch Trubisky, just as a team anyway. But what's kind of the mindset? What was the game plan going in? Saying, hey, are we going to rush this guy? Or what was your game plan against Trubisky?
With the young quarterback, it's certain things that he still hasn't learned yet that he will learn over the time just with playing experience. So getting after him really could just, change the momentum of the game and take the passing aspect out in totality.
And, that Bears-Packers rivalry, one of the oldest in the NFL, or the oldest in the NFL, and there's a lot of Bears fans in the state, a lot of Packers fans. But from a player perspective, what's it like to be a part of that rivalry?
Yeah, and winning. And it just, and plus, it's really not too chippy between us because we just kind of keep it even. But when it does get chippy, it's kind of fun.
And that was Kentrell Brice of the Green Bay Packers. We want to thank you for taking the time to talk with us on the Sports News today. We'll have more after this.